I would like to introduce our first presenter. Ms. Tammy Mai will be presenting awards to her very, very special group of students for all their hard work throughout the year.
Mr. King, you're too tall. Wow. I was thinking about my little speech here last night, and I can't believe this is my 15th time doing this. One of the very fond memories I have when I first started here at Lacey Middle School was Dr. Clark was Mrs. Clark back then and principal, and at some point, Mr. King was our vice principal. And I'm sure that I could find some blackmail photos of us pushing them around in the life-size derby soapbox car that we built in class. And we didn't get in trouble because it was during final exams, but because we had the principal and the vice principal with us, nobody yelled at us. And we did have fun. And I think Dr. Clark still has some pics of that one. Yes, that was a lot of fun. So anyway, 14, 15 years of doing this. And I can still say some of the same words I have in the past 14, 15 years. I am blessed for many, many reasons, two of them that have to do with Lacey Middle School. One, our community at Lacey Middle School is a family, and my students, who you will meet soon, benefit from that. The support that we get from this school is amazing, absolutely amazing. The other reason I am blessed is the students that I get to work with from September to June. They are wonderful human beings. They have grown so much in their time here at Lacey Middle School. I only have one graduating this year, so I get to have the rest of them back. I warned them that they need to smile when they come up so they look like they like me a little bit. So a big thank you, though, to Mr. King and Mr. Saboko for all their support here. My paras in my classroom, Ms. Moyer, Ms. Veit, Ms. Order, Ms. Chasmer, who comes and helps us out, and all of the other paras that come in to help us throughout our day and the school year. I appreciate it. We would not be the well-oiled machine that we are without you guys, so thank you so much. And let's see, my buddy helpers. I actually had the privilege today of giving hugs to two of my former buddy helpers. If Brittany can wave her hand, and Dana Rose is somewhere over here. Okay, thank you. It's wonderful to see you grow up to be such wonderful human beings and adults. So, anyone that has had the opportunity to work with us through Ms. Caffiero, through Ms. Carls, through Mr. Hanshew, through any of those activities, could you just raise your hand if you've come down to help me with square dancing and that kind of stuff? I see some of you, don't be shy. All right, they're gonna be shy, that's okay. So I'm going to invite my students up now. They will be receiving 2 awards today. And once they get up here, I'll explain why I am dressed like this today instead of my award ceremony attire. Can I have Christine Michaels come on up? I love saying this name. Nicoletta Squayo, come on up. Isn't that a great name? And Kevin Aguilar. Come on, Nick. Come see. Yep, come on. Greg Johnstone. Samantha Ivana, and Stephen Nigro. So this group of students, I probably shouldn't say this, but makes my job easy because they are so wonderful to work with. Wonderful kids, they help each other, they look out for each other. Just a point before I forget, Stephen on the end there, we all entered a Elks poster contest for what I love about my school, and Stephen won first place. So good job, Stephen. So why our attire today? We're not dressed up in our finest clothing. We are heading out as one of our community projects. We help with taking care of baby diamondback terrapins because their population is decreasing. So we do that with one of our science classes, and today, as part of our Environmental Naturalist Club, we are taking the turtles and releasing them at Island Beach State Park. So dresses and ties and all that stuff don't work too well at the beach right now. So we are heading out as soon as I'm done, and these trips are amazing. It gets us out in the community. It helps us to have experiences with other students in the building and in the other schools. It helps with transition from one school to the other. So today we get to take one of our very special trips. This is a really fun one, very educational. And the MATES program, which some of you might be familiar with, maybe some of you are heading there next year. Is anybody heading to MATES next year? Good job. They are in charge, so they have a lot of educational activities for us over there. So our awards are Community Service Award, and that has to do with the activities that we help with in school and outside of school, like the fundraisers we do for Popcorn Park Zoo, the Veterans Food Drive, community cleanup here on our own campus. We've cleaned up Eno Park in town, out at Pheasant Run for some of the people who are not able to take care of their yards as well as others. We go out there and we do a lot of that stuff. And our Diamond Terrapin project and our Reclaim the Bay project. And we also have a couple rescue animals in our class, Zoe, who is a corn snake, and Star, who is a bearded dragon. So the next award, I'm going to do this all in one, is our Tournament of Champions bowling and tennis. The kids have the opportunity to go bowling a couple times in the fall and a couple times in the spring, which gets them ready for when they get up to the high school, and then they have Special Olympics available for them. We also do outdoor tennis when it's nice, and the Atlantic Club donates 4 sessions of tennis for us during the winter months, and that donation actually is $100 each time we go, because they give us 2 courts for 2 hours. So it's a wonderful donation that they let the kids have that opportunity to play indoor tennis. So, and that helps us, you know, with our working on our fitness and a healthier lifestyle, sportsmanship, teamwork, and self-esteem. Okay, at this time I'm going to hand out the awards, and we will wrap it up so we don't take too much of your time. Kristy, good job. I think they smiled some, right? Did they smile a little bit? Okay, they're going to smile because I'm going to let them go off the stage now. All right. Thank you, guys. Good job. Good job. Go ahead. We're going to head down that direction. Again, thank you. And anyone who has had contact in helping us and you were too shy to stand, thank you. Just a note, remember to please practice random acts of kindness and be kind to one another. You each can make a difference. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Mai, and good luck on the terrapin release. We have a slight history in this district, in the schools especially, to grow the fattest turtles in the county. They keep telling me that's a compliment. It's just an odd compliment to say we have the fattest ones around. So just keep that in mind as we go around here. All right, our next presentation will be the Edwin B. Salter Award. It's presented from the Lacey Township Historical Society, and Ms. Patricia Grant will be presenting that.
Thank you, and good morning, everyone. I had a big, long speech written, but you don't want to sit here in this heat and listen to it, so I'll give you a brief history. Mr. Salter moved to Forked River when he was 4 years old, and he spent decades assembling histories of Ocean and Monmouth counties. Unfortunately, before he was able to assemble his book, he passed away. But his project was carried on by Edward Gardner at the request of his widow. I don't know how many of you have seen the history of Ocean and Monmouth County. There is a copy here in the school, and there is also one at the library. Mr. Salter went to school here. He also taught here. After his teaching was done, he was elected to the state legislature in 1857 and served until 1859. He was chosen as Speaker. Subsequently, he held important posts in the Treasury Department and the Auditor's Office in Washington, D.C. Let's cut to the chase. Today, I'm very happy, on behalf of the Lacey Historical Society, to present the History Award to Daniel Rush. And if you go into the library, you'll see a picture of Edwin Salter. I'm sure you've seen it. Well, I'll tell you, back in 1988, I tried to play Mr. Salter. Do I look like him? And I didn't wear my mustache and my garb today because my mustache keeps falling off and I didn't have time to grow a new one. You're not done yet. Congratulations.
Thank you, Mrs. Grant. Our next award will be the Caring Award, presented by Mrs. Lauren Huschel.
Good morning. I'm here representing the Ocean County Personnel and Guidance Association and have the privilege of presenting the Caring Award. Definitions associated with the word caring are kind, warm-hearted, tender, and with feeling. When I asked the staff who in our 8th grade fits these characteristics, many submitted this student's name. They describe her as someone who comes into class every day with her warm smile. She's one of the first to offer help when needed. In her community, she's an altar server in her parish. She also teaches dance to the little ones. She has many qualities to be admired. It is my pleasure to award the OCPGA Award to Amanda Ward.
Our next presenter will be Mr. C.J. Tameldon, who will be presenting awards from the PE Department.
Good morning. The first award I'd like to present is the Kristy Pierce Rampone Sportsmanship Award. Kristy Pierce Rampone grew up locally and participated in Ocean County Intermediate Athletics. She eventually went on and played for the Women's USA Olympic soccer team. This award is presented to one male and one female student athlete that exemplify the term sportsmanship. As part of the award, the Ocean County Intermediate Athletic League, the OCIAL, also provides each recipient with a $25 gift card to Dick's Sporting Goods. This year's male recipient, Matthew Kuhn. This year's female recipient, Caitlin Jerabek. The next award I'd like to present is a fitness award. On behalf of the Health and Physical Education Department, it gives me great pleasure to present the Lacey Township Middle School Physical Fitness Award. In order to receive this award, students must achieve scores at or above the 85th percentile in 5 areas of physical fitness. The 5 areas tested are arm strength, abdominal strength, agility, flexibility, and cardiovascular endurance. Scoring in the 85th percentile for all 5 tests is very difficult. Congratulations to those of you that passed it. You should be very proud of your accomplishment. This year we have an all-time high of 26 8th grade recipients. Please come forward to receive your certificate of achievement when your name is called. Stefan Belayev. Michael Baranwick. Zachary Brewer. Haley Bickowicz. Matthew Kuhn. Delaney Dittenhofer. Corinne Dolan. Kayla Frazee. Dylan Hall. Nicholas Loha. Madison McGilvery. Gavin McEwing. Zachary Moore. Aiden Ott. Dominic Perrone. Angelina Ragusa. Sophia Reid. Jake Reynolds. Brendan Supsey. Peyton Terbecki. Nora Valles. Caitlin Voscanyon. Carly Voscanyon. Courtney Voscanyon. Kira Wimbush. And Diego Wolf. Congratulations again on your achievement, and to all of today's recipients.
Thank you, Mr. Tmeldon. Our next award, and our largest category of awards, will be presented by Mr. Saboko. He'll be presenting the Honor Roll Awards.
Thank you and welcome. The following award is the Honor Roll Award. This award is given to all students who have achieved honor roll status in the entire 7th and 8th grade years, which means you students have achieved an A or a B in all of your marking periods while in the middle school. Not an easy feat, so congratulations to the following recipients. Robert Bammert. Julia Barrett. Stefan Belayev. Jessica Bentley. Michael Baranwick. Genevieve Biggs. Anna Bravo. Ryan Breen. Zachary Brewer. Sierra Brewster. Anastasia Brierly. Cassidy Broom. Ryan Busing. Emma Burr. Ashley Carty. Daniel Clancy. Ava Colasante. Ariana Cole. Jonathan Collins. Brianna Comiskey. Kylie Conti. Reese Kuhn. Ava Costello. Nicole Costello. Megan Costigliola. Ethan Crouch. Aiden Cullen. Lauren Chaplinsky. Nicholas Diadetta. Chloe Delosio. Emily Dackhouse. Jared Danko. Francesca Delolio. Jacob DeFlorio. Daniel DePaulo. Delaney Dittenhofer. Robert Eckert. Charles Elmer. Scott Eno. Nicholas Essig. Tiffany Essig. Kendall Evans. Alyssa Farrow. Kaylee Fasto. Kaylee Feeney. John Raphael Fernan. Tyler Fernandez. Ryan Fitzgerald. Brandy Frazee. Kayla Frazee. Christopher Furlinghouse. Madeline Frisch. Edward Fischello. Ryan Galello. Mason Gansey. Owen Gansey. Erin Gavin. Gianna Gelinella. Riley Giordano. Keely Glenn. Sydney Glover. Ava Grenham. Logan Gross. George Gruby. Jessica Gruby. Parker Gutierrez. Lauren Haynes. Lily Hodgson. Alexa Holterling. Michael Holmberg. Carson Howard. Georgina Howland. Jacob Hughes. Tyler Heil. Caitlin Jerebeck. Amanda Jeremiah. Emma Juska. Evan Keller. Riley Kibalewski. John Kim. Jordan Noller. Jonathan Koshko. Brianna Kulichkovsky. Ryan Lang. Nicholas Loha. Trinity Luce. Aiden Lytle. Ryan McFarland. Madison McGilvray. Riley Mahan. Dylan Massatelli. Daniela Mateo. Madeline Maza. Gavin McEwing. Kieran McGovern. Matthew McWeeny. Rylan Messina. Olivia Mashevsky. Hannah Miller. David Murphy. Matteo Musmani. Isabella Nasty. Charlize O'Donnell. Anthony Pasqualini. Aisha Pateki. Ariana Petisco. Nora Polson. Sophia Reid. Thomas Rober. Anna Roth. Daniel Rush. Celia Santasaro. Gavin Schmidt. Julia Serrano. Preston Shannon. Samantha Slota. Ashley Springer. Jillian Staub. Beth Stevens. Ina Stevens. Francesca Sabocco. Morgan Surtees. Kyle Sweeney. Peyton Terbecki. James Tom Riddle. Martin Toohey. Nora Vallis. Austin Van Zant. Brianna Vasquez. Elizabeth Vito. Caitlin Voskanian. Carly Voskanian. Amanda Ward. Lena Wegman. Savannah Weisendanger. Kira Wimbush. Bridget Wickstead. Diego Wolf. Sophia Wolfarth. And our final recipient, Julia Wright. Congratulations to all the recipients of the Honor Roll Award.
Quite a list of accomplished students. We're very, very proud of you. Our next award is the Presidential Education Academic Award. This award is given to students who have achieved not only the honor roll, but the high honor roll for all their marking periods here at the middle school. That means a grade of 92 or above in every class, every marking period, every year. An accomplishment that deserves recognition. Assisting me will be Mr. Saboko, handing out the awards. Our first recipient, Mr. Ryan Breen. Mr. Zachary Brewer. Nicole Costello. Jared Denko. Tiffany Essig. Tyler Fernandez. Riley Giordano. Ava Greenham. Logan Gross. Parker Gutierrez. Lily Hodgson. Carson Howard. Evan Keller. Brianna Kulichkovsky. Ryan Lang. Nicholas Loha. Riley Mahan. Matthew McWeeny. Rylan Messina. David Murphy. Anna Roth. Beth Stevens. Martin Toohey. Carly Vascanyan. Bridget Wickstead. And Sophia Wolfarth. Congratulations to the President's Education Academic Award winners. Our final award of the morning is the PTC Highest Academic Achievement Award. This award goes to the top 4 students academically in our building. Among the stars, they're shooting stars. Among the great, they are academically the greatest, and we are very, very proud of them. I would like to call up Ms. Loha, please, to help hand out the award. Along with the certificate, the PTC is generously donating a $50 gift card as well. In no particular order, the 4 highest academic achieving students in the middle school for the 2019 award ceremony are Ryan Lang, Matthew McQueenie, Rylan Messina, and Bridget Wickstead. Another round of applause, please, for our PTC Highest Academic Achievement Award winners. It's an award ceremony. It's a moment in time that you've earned. And I'm going to get back to what that actually means in a moment. As we near the close of our ceremony, I do want to thank a lot of people who made this work and put this together for us. I also like to thank Dr. Clark, Mr. Decker, Mr. Subsea, Mr. Zielinski, Ms. Amos, Board Member DeSenza for coming today as well. Their support obviously goes without question. It's paramount. The things we do here are really truly because of them. Now, the things that we do here are because of a whole bunch of other people. I'd certainly like to thank custodians for helping set this all up, our secretarial staff for putting it together, especially Mrs. Speck, who made sure and typed all the awards and made sure things ran smoothly on my end, which I certainly appreciate. Certainly the teachers as well. You know, you've spent 2 years in this building. The teachers have done an amazing job leading you along the path that you're here now. You did it on your own. There are many ways you could not have been here, but they certainly had an influence in your lives, and I definitely want to take time and acknowledge that. And finally, the parents. I mentioned this is a moment in time. As parents, it's often hard to gauge how you're doing. You know, maybe at the soccer field, you compare notes. At the family function, your kid's the best behaved when they're younger, so you take that as a win. You know, your child learned to tie their shoes first. You know, they learned their phone number first. You know, but as the kids get older, the positive marks of success as a parent become fewer and fewer in between. There are so many negative marks that can and sometimes do occur as parents, and we certainly try our best to avoid that. But as moments go, this is one you should be very proud of. Your children are sitting in front of us because of everything you've done up to this point. And it's amazing to look in your eyes and then look in their eyes and see where they're going to be in so many years. And it truly is because of you. And I cannot thank you enough for everything you've done for us here at the middle school. I spoke at the 7th grade orientation that the 2 years would go quickly. You sent me little girls and little boys. I'm sending back to you young men and women who are more than ready for the challenges that lie ahead. You've done your part. They've certainly done their part. I hope on some level as a school and a district, we've done our part these last 2 years. To the students, at this time, please give your parents a round of applause because you know what? They deserve it. And now to the students. Congratulations. I mean that sincerely. Every one of you walked up across this stage because you deserved it. You put the effort and energy into your job, and that job is education inside the classroom and outside the classroom. And you showed that over the last 2 years. This is our moment to recognize your hard work. But it's just that. It's a moment. This is lovely. I'm proud of every one of you for coming across this stage. But no, you didn't come down here this morning. You've been coming here for the last 2 years. You've set the groundwork for success years before that. You're about to enter a new phase in your life. You're about to enter brand new challenges, brand new experiences. And I want to acknowledge one other thing you've all been able to do. You've found success by overcoming obstacles. None of you have been perfect. None of you have gotten 100 in every test. None of you have gotten everything right all the time. But you know what? Not a single time did you let that small fault, that small failure, stop you from getting here today. To be honest with you, that's probably your greatest gift. Natural intelligence, natural athleticism, natural caring aside, the reality is your ability to overcome obstacles will lead you farther and farther in your life than anything else. You'll always be able to learn. You'll always become faster and stronger. You'll always become smarter. But you know what? When that wall hits you, when that failure occurs, the ability to stand up, overcome it, and find success the next time is truly the gift you all have. So that paper you have in front of you, it's a snapshot. It's our recognition of what you've done here. Don't ever, ever let that be the final story. Don't ever let that be the final moment in what you have to give this world. As a group, you're amazing. And the only reason you're amazing as a group is because each of you as an individual have done amazing things. We're sending you to the high school in less than 2 weeks. Your world is going to change. But what's not going to change is the support from us as academics, the support and love you have from your parents, and most importantly, what's not going to change is your ability to be successful. Don't ever stop. Don't ever let small things detract you from your ultimate goals. You may not even know what those ultimate goals are, but I promise you, every step you've taken along the way to get here today has gotten you one step closer to an ultimate goal that we as adults can't even imagine. Your world is going to be very different than the world we live in. Each of us as adults have found a certain level of success. We're very proud of everything we've done. I'll tell you what we're most proud of is watching you. Watching you the next 4 years as a member of the Lacey Township School District is one of my more prideful moments. When I see you march across the stage as seniors, I know you're ready. More importantly, as an adult and looking globally, I can't wait for you to take over. I can't wait for you to make your impact on this world. It's going to be like no one ever has before you. I'm extremely proud of you. Our time is coming to an end. You'll hear me talk 1 or 2 more times about how great you are and how wonderful you are as a class. But no, as your principal, it's moments like this, moments recognizing all your hard work and effort, that make the year a very special thing. So as an 8th grade, I thank you. Thank you for making this a special year, for being the changers and influencers in this building that this building and every school district needs. I'm blessed. I'm blessed to have you sitting in front of me. Parents, please join me in another round of applause for our award winners. With that, we will conclude our award ceremony. Parents, please feel free to stick around and meet with your students. If you want a better picture on stage with the flag, with the flowers, or with me, I'm here, available certainly. Have a great day, and thank you for coming.